Whoa! Welcome to the 6th video of HARDABASHT. Happy New Year, everyone! Happy New Year! And I hope that 2021 will be way better than 2020. But to be honest, 2021 can be better if only we make it better. Yeah, sorry, I'm not uploading videos since a while, but you need to understand, guys, that I'm doing another things to keep myself alive, to put food in the table. This basically still a kind of therapy for me. Besides, I opened 2 extra channel for me, one for video game and one basically searching for a singer. I'm named searching for a singer basically because I can't count myself as a singer. I'm so much in respect of the professionality there. I didn't register for an art academy, that's why I can't count myself that. I respect the professionalism of the work. But there is someone in my eyes is a rising star. It's Rachel Banner. Rachel Banner, big fan. I mean, big size fan. That's why I'm abiding residence, because if I broke the law and decided to run from the police, I start to run, and then they will catch me by using Richter. Yes, so let's be start. Today I want to talk about the customers. You know, the customer things that most of us, if not all of us, was a customer in some stage, and most of us had to deal with customer. That's how we are alive. And most likely the customers are nice, but there is some customers are so much annoying to make you feel horrible for days, like you can't get over that customer. So today I want to talk about 5 types of customers that most likely you will meet one of them at least in your day. The type of customers number 1 is a master type of the customer. You know, there is in 2 centuries ago, maybe 2.5 centuries ago, there was something called slavery. That's where a human being can have another human being as a property. That was a thing. That was a thing in the old days. Those kind of customers still playing the roles. They're still wishing these days still exist, and they deal with you accordingly. They enter the store or the restaurant and you can practically see the hair of their nose out of their ego, and they're looking for upside. They can enter the store wearing pajamas and you still feeling the little tie on their neck under that pajama. I mentioned this type of customers first because this type of customers can make your day miserable or your week even. You can't get over him, alright? You can't get over him. And the worst case scenario, you can't kick him out of the store or you will get fired. I mean, this will be the most satisfying thing if I have authority for those type of customers to say, I don't want to give you the service. That's the best thing that can happen for me at that day if I've met such kind of customer. But I can't. And they keep bossing you around the store with that kind of arrogant accents. I mean, are you bought in small bits, a cheap guy? Sorry, I have a flashback because of this. The second type of customers I want to talk about is the hungry man. You know, there is a good reason why hungry and angry rhyming well together. Because if you are hungry, most likely it's easy for you to get angry. These kind of type of customers, sometimes they are in general good people, gentle people. But because of the dilemma they have in their stomach, they can snap at you easily. I mean, they're always on the trigger, especially if there was kind of a forced delay because of the work is busy or something. The best approach for these kind of customers is just to not approach them, to try to ignore them as much as possible. Just try to pretend that you didn't hear bad words from them. It's against their controls. But sometimes it's need a high level of professionality that I don't have to completely ignore the hungry man customers. Sometimes, like if you cost my mom, I cost you and your mom. I can't handle it, all right? I don't care who you are. You can be my boss. You costing my family. I cost you, your family, and your heritage, all right? I can't help it. I can't. But this can give you a bad consequences, like when you can't help it but talk back to the customer, especially if you are a delivery, and then he came back to you and start to aggravate, assault you, and after that threat you to shoot you. I'm talking about you, Dennis. I'm talking about you. Did I change his name? No. I want him to know that I'm talking about him. I'm talking about you, Dennis. And prepare your neighborhood to be a home shelter. Actually, I'm broke, but it's a good way to irritate him. I hope that he hear me. Actually, I don't. The third type of customers is Bloody Mary. That's, pardon me, ladies. This type of customer, it's ladies exclusive. They are different than master type of customers because master type of customers, it's about how the customer behave. Bloody Mary, it's how the customer always look. I mean, not all the ladies of that type are mean. Some of them are good behaving customers, but they're always wearing like they're going to the prime, despite the fact that sometimes they're going to a burger restaurant. And the way of that's how this type of customer carry herself. The way this type of customer carry herself out make you feel like she will almost raise a champagne glass from under her dress. Basically, you know, that's kind of moves and body language, like she handle you this dirty thing called money bills to pay the bills, or most likely this Jeremy thing called credit card. Like she catch it with you know, the two finger, the okay kind of catching, 3 fingers raised up, and she using just 2 finger with the smallest possible amount of space of her skin touching the cards to handle it to you. This type of customer is not always irritating me. Sometimes actually they give joy to my heart. Sometimes I love to watch these kind of customers. But most likely you will face once a week one of these type of customers, and sometimes it's fun, like I said. Number 4 type of customers is the over-friendly customers. This kind of customers usually has no bad attention at all, but they give you the most personal information that you are not interested to get. They want just to keep speaking up with you and keep talk to you for extended amount of time, and you have to hear them gently. I mean, sometimes you can't blame the customer's personality for that. Sometimes his type of job, it's drive him to do so. For example, if you are a security guard, that will be a nightmarish job for you, most likely. When you work as a security guard, you want to talk with people, because during your work, all you can talk with is walls and rats, because the squirrels are sleeping at that time. So you try to be friend with the rats. Because for 7 hours, sometimes 8 hours, you have no one but yourselves. You have to control your brakes, you have to make your patrols, you have to be systemic, and the best case scenario is nothing to have to do. The best case of scenario, if there's something that you need to report, that would be a bad thing. You'll not report like there was 3 kids laughing at the streets. You'll report like there was explosion out of a malfunction of a reactor, or something catastrophic, all right? A car flipped and crashed to the property and landed on its roof inside the garage of the property. Something so bad happened that make you to have incident report. So if you are not good at math, if you are not good at the imagination, if you are not good at the fantasy, you have to shape up one of these 3 skills if you want to work as a security guard. And this way, you will be able to kind of maintain your sanity during the work. Unless if you are enjoy to stay at the empty box and think about nothing and be living your time with the luxury of having nothing to do with the society, then it's a perfect job for you. Other than this, first of all, thumbs up. Second of all, thank you for your sacrifice to keep us safe. You will have a hard time, buddy. The 5th type of customer is the over-questioning customer. Doubly checking, it's never been a bad idea, but there's a big difference between doubly checking and to be a paranoid. I mean, these type of customers, basically, when they come to your cash register, you have to know them well, all right? You have to identify that kind of customer. It's over-questioning customer. And when they're coming on and checking out in your register, you start to scan their item, around 50 items that they are buying, with a loud voice to say what you are checking out, for them to make sure that you're checking out stuff that they want, because they will be over paranoid and they will start to look to the items you're checking out. So they will try to sneak a glance on your hand when you are checking out. And they are not taking the cart, move the cart away maybe to their car and then double check the items. No! No, 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 no! They basically start to double check the items while they are still in front of you in the register, blocking the line, keeping a line of customers building up behind of them. And you can't say nothing. You have to give him the sweet of his time. You want to scream at him to clear the way, but you can't. You have to treat him gently. And that will be until a security guard could gently talk the customer out to clear the way a little bit for the other customers to check out, to be able to check out. And sometimes they have the argo. I mean, we know your money is hard to get and mistakes could happen. So you want to make sure that you save the best amount of money that you can save. But at least clear away for the other customers, you maggot! Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And if so, leave a like and write a comment about stuff that you want me to HARDABASHT about. As also, hit hard on the subscribe button and jiggle the bell for more notification, and share the video with whoever you like. And don't forget to pay a visit for my singing channel and video game channel. The link in the description below. And until then, I will camp here and let my sheep rest for another video. And then, see y'all! He